eye each.
So what's happening here? What's interesting about what you found there, Jill?
Well, I just found this amazing dead pandanus leaf, but it's just got these holes in it, and I can't imagine what made the holes, because they're certainly, it must be some kind of animal, but they're also perfect.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And when you look over here, there's a lot of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
Can you imagine the precision of the bug?
Oh, that's right.
The insect that
Amazing.
could actually work that out, that's the shape without any...
It's incredible.
Yeah, totally. Look, there's loads of it.
Can I just have a closer? Oh.
So I can look through here.
There you go.
Ooh.
All you're left is this, and so why didn't that burn when the fire came through? Something stopped this.
Yeah? What have you got there?
I like this plant because I think it's going to give me some really good ropes. So, because it's long stemmed, long leaved like this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and take some of this, and we'll experiment with doing a little bit of making our own cordage and rope. Okay. What do you find, mate?
Found some more fungus, Chris.
Yeah.
We're not sure what its purpose was. We'd love to know, so maybe that's something we could look at when we get back to the office.
Okay.
And we're going to give that to Jill for her fungus collection.
Any vine, any long climby thing like this, great for cordage, but you need to get all this off and get the fibres out. Roots, when I was out in Rawa, there was a specific leaf like this, just do it very quickly, and then what you're doing is you're twisting it. So you tie those two together, and then your right hand is twist, twist, bring this one underneath, twist, twist, bring this one underneath, twist, twist, bring that one underneath. And so gradually what you're doing, and our children do this then as they walk, so twist, twist, underneath, twist, twist, underneath. So then this thing is a fascination to me, not because of the beauty of the plant, which was lovely, and it was a big palm leaf, and I could use it as an umbrella, but also the fact I know that it's the plant that will allow me to make the rope, that will allow me to build my cubby when I'm back at the site or when I'm in the forest or wherever it may be. So there are specific skills and knowledge that you can learn as a practitioner, and they are across the world. They're not just to specific people. So we've all got things that we're holding our hands here that we've taken out of the bush. So if you did that every day, then you'd find that you denude the very space that you're trying to protect. So for us, we either do something like this, and we'll take what we call the research photos, and then I'll say to the child, right, okay, now what I want you to do is to put that somewhere where you're going to remember where it is, because we often revisit the same site. So they'll go, yeah, and then the first thing you would do as a kid is you'll go straight back to your rock when you come here next week or whatever it is, yeah. And so there's a balance between what I call objects that hold memory. So the one that you had that was the holes, you know, in that lovely pandanus leaf, that's a holder of memory for you. So you might take that, but you wouldn't take, like, you know, half the tree. So it's about you want to hold on to the memory and hold on to the moment, but not denude the space. And you have to manage that really with children.
Stones, and you can get natural ones as well that they buy from Bunnings. And they do sorting and designs and things like that, and use them in various play spaces. But you know, if they drop too hard, they snap or they break, and they have like a flat edge on them. And we tend to pick those ones out because you think, oh no, that doesn't look
broken.
natural. It's broken, thinking, oh no, they don't have straight edges, stones, you know.
Totally.
And then you come here and you can see these fascinating
they're awesome rocks, aren't they?
With these
they are.
flat places. And it's just really interesting. And this one's the same. Like when I was looking at that, because I mean that's quite straight.
It is, totally. And I think that's the conversation, is this bit is about learning the face and the edge, but you're doing it in a very natural way, because you're just saying that's the lovely face and that's the edge. And then being able to transfer that to that big rock and say, these are some of the rocks it might have come from, that it's connected to.
And it's interesting because we know how hard it is to cut a straight line.
Yes.
Or cut something
So how did the rock do
so smoothly? Like, how does that do
How
that?
does that do that? Absolutely right. Yeah, maybe that's our research question.
So he's right in here somewhere. Can you see him inside? No, I can't see him.
He's coming this way.
Oh, look at the bird's nest.
See him? There, he's coming out. He's coming out.
Oh, Chris, get my friend. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, you're so going to get that.
I can't see him.
He's here. Come here, this side.
Oh, beautiful colour. What's the colours?
Oh, God, aren't they gorgeous?
Is that a bush rat? Because it looks like rashes from the pet shop to me.
Or is it a lost rat? Is it coming out?
Yeah, like a rat that's been abandoned. I reckon that's somebody's pet.
But there's another one in there. There's 2 or 3. So it's Mrs. Rat family.
Because it hasn't got a fluffy end on its tail, like the bush rat.
Hasn't it? Yeah. It's more like a pet shop rat.
It does. Yeah. Somebody's brought it down here and abandoned it. Because a bush rat wouldn't do that.
So where's Claire? Where's the learning experience in the rat?
Well, it's a boy.
Just awe and wonder, just the fascination and the conversation about the fact that there's an animal that's come out of the bush to say hello to us today. That's phenomenal, because we're all standing here going, that first of all is the seeking and trying to find it, and then it's the moment that actually, you know, it's connecting to us as human beings, and that's phenomenal. So its story, the story of that rat, is really fascinating to most of us, because we're like, is it a pet rat? Why is it here? So all of those questions are all about the curiosity that we're wanting, eh? Just happened to us there and then. A gift.